This video is to kind of demonstrate how a day trade is done. We are demonstrating this day trade with just one contract, but when you do a day trade, you have to be aware of gamma risk. Gamma risk is the rate of change of delta, and delta is your directional risk. So gamma measures how fast your directional risk is changing. So in this video, we try to demonstrate how that works in a one-day day trade using options. And we do that on the SPX, or you can do that on the ES, which is the same thing, but options on futures. If you have an account under 25,000, then you should do day trading on the ES because it's the options on the futures once again, but it does not have the day trading pattern rule. If you are trading with under $25,000 and you have to adjust, and if you have to do that more than 3 times in a week, you will your account will be frozen based on the day trading pattern rule, and that's 3 day trades in a week. That's the rule that was created after .com bubble. That was in the late 90s, early 2000s. The regulators came up with what is called the day trading pattern rule, which you can only day trade 3 times in a week if your account is under 25,000. So in this video, we'll show you how to do a day trade just using one contract and kind of show you what's going on through the video. I am doing a one-on-one mentoring session when I'm actually day trading in an account that I use to demonstrate things for people that are a part of the Dorian Way. So in the video, you'll hear someone else talking, and we're kind of having a dialogue regarding what's going on with that day trade. So I'm looking at this day trade here. It's now turned into a 24 delta. When I originally sold it, I think it was a 7 or an 8 delta. Wow. So and it's only 10 points away now, and this market seems to be pretty strong. So I could decide if this hits 30 to roll this away 5 to see if that gives me a little bit more time, right? So let me hit clear here. I can go like this, go like that, sell that, buy this. This is just the roll away that we were just talking about. That's going to cost 55 to 45 cents right now. What I would have to do to, let's say it's 60 cents. So I would have to get that money's back on the put side. So let's say I went here, should have put on the put a long time ago, but let's say I went here, right now I can still get that back by putting it on the put side at the 14 delta. So I'm trying to see if once this goes to over 30, which is probably going to do here in a second, I'm going to probably have to adjust that, and probably should now, but I don't want it to reverse quite a bit at the end of the day and get me.
Yeah, but that's typically at the end of the day. That's when it'll kind of do something, either one direction or
correct. It can decide to shoot up more, right? Or it can decide to go down. So we're gonna look at it. The high was already 28.30, so that it keeps going up in the last hour and so. So that's interesting. So what I'm gonna do is send this and play the probabilities that this is probably going to go a little higher. Is that right? Just going to clear that because I'm not paying attention. All right, so we buy this back, sell this, sell that, and buy this. So this is going to just move it 5 points just to give it a little bit more room. And I'm going to put it in to move it. It says you already have a closing order because I put that closing order in at 10. I only received $50 on it, so it's almost quite a bit difference. So that's 60. I'm going to put this in at 5 and see how it plays out. All right, so buy that back, roll it. All right, so I got filled on the put side, and I'm gonna try, let me see if I can get filled on the call side at 45. Actually, I shouldn't be greedy and just take what because I got 70 on the call side, huh? I should just take what they give me and move that bad boy. So anyway, it's 40. I moved it to, I got the 55, and I'm trying to see if it's going to go down a tiny bit so I can get filled at 55. And then I have to worry about both sides for the last hour, which is the joy. But that is day trading sometime when it gets you. They're coming after you. So I'm trying to hold for that 55, and it should fill here soon. Come on, give it to me.
52, and it still wouldn't.
Nah, it wouldn't give it to me because it's stronger than it looks. It's gonna fill now. I thought it was 55, but the spread is so wide. So there we go. They gave it to me now. All right, so let me see here. Now I'm at the 19. So that's a big move in one day. I mean, one trade. If if the same day trade, I went from a 27 delta to a 19. So, and I'm outside of the expected move. And if you look at this, it says the current move for the next hour is 11 points, right? So, So if you go to 11 points, on the put side, I am 28.10 minus 28.27. So I'm 17 points away on the put side, right? And on the call side, I am 28.45 minus 28.27. I'm 18. So I'm basically in the middle of both of these right now, 18 and 17 points away. So if the move is double what this is, I will have to do another adjustment. But I'm not trying to do an adjustment. I'm trying to actually, I'm not gonna wait until it's, let me do one more thing. Let me take this off, right? So trying to close it, right? So actually I'm doing that wrong, I think. So here, let me just go over here because I'm tripping. We go over here and hit the close.
You gonna close it?
Not yet. I'm going to, so I originally received $50, and the second time I received 70 on the put side, right? And then I lost 55 on the call side. So 55, I mean that's 65 now, and I let's just say it was some commissions involved in that. So let's say 10. So 55. So I want to close this out. I want to take this off around, I'm just going to put it in right now for around 25. And then you walk away with a profit. So, well, are you going to walk away with more than a profit if at 25? But I'm not going to wait until it's zero, because they already once they have on a day trade, they make me adjust. Then I'm trying to take off the risk at that point, because I've already had the probabilities on my side initially, and then it actually started to go against me, and it maybe never touched that 140, right? At 28.40 that was at, but I didn't want to get to it until it got close to it. So I just tried to be mechanical about it and made an early adjustment, paid for it on the put side. So we'll see how it plays out. All right, so that is interesting what's happening to this market here. It's going up more, and I'm watching it, right? So, and it's about 20 minutes to go, 24 minutes to go, and it's shooting up, and I am only about 10 points away now on the call side. So the put side is pretty much worth zero, right?
Right.
But
I think you can wait it. I think you can wait it out.
we'll see, right? I'm at the 20 delta. The put side is basically worth zero. So if I took this off right here, it's only 10 points, right? But the call side increased in value so much that even that $70 that I got out of there is not helping, right? So let me see, that's the 21. I'm gonna try to hold as long as I can, right? But let me see if I try to buy it back now. Just say that's the buy, that's the sell, this is the sell, this is the buy. If I try to do that now, it's gonna be $50, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would have to go quite a bit close to get $50. I have to go to the 25 to get $50. I can get 100 from there. If I took this off and did something like this, I can get 40. So it's going to be a nail biter. You're gonna watch this.
Yeah, I think. Well, look, it's starting to go down. Well, it went back up.
Yeah, it's got a feel that it's going to go over 28.40. It has a feel of that to me. Definitely has a feel that it's going to go over 28.40. That is quite a big move since I put this on.
If it goes under 28.40, it's still good though. And with this amount of time.
Yeah, with the amount of time, but I wouldn't be surprised if it tries to shoot up to the expected move right now is 7, right? I always like to double that expected move, so 14 points. So 28.35 plus 14, we're getting 28.49. So I would be more safe based on this expected move if it was around the thing. So I should probably take off that put side. And
look, it went down a bit.
Yeah, it went down a little bit, but I'm just saying that put side might, just in case, think people decide to sell off stuff late.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's a.
So take that put side off, and then if I need the put side to back on to adjust, I could. So it's actually going to hit that. It's going to hit that 240 now, right? So
40, yeah. Well, maybe.
Yeah, it's feeling like it want to hit that round number, right? So if I go over here and just get this ready to move a little bit, and so that's going to be $70 now to move that, and it's moving fast. It's up $40 now, 41. That's interesting. So I'm gonna let it.
I would wait to 250 to see, because that's kind of like around the times that I've been seeing those surges, like right at the, maybe 10 minutes before it goes, it'll surge one way or another.
You would give it to 250?
Yeah, I would wait.
It's about to go to 240. I was gonna wait until it hits 241, and then I would probably buy it back, and then I'm gonna get burnt because I'm going to sell the put side to try to get the premium back. So
okay, it's 240. Well, it looks like it's surging, but I just don't think it's going to eclipse that 28.45 though. Just not that
Feels like it's going to do it to me.
It looks like it's some pull away. Some.
Nah, it's got some serious momentum now. And let's see here. 28.
It's not quite getting away, yo.
Nah, but it's gonna force me to kind of get locked in the middle of this, which is great.
Oh, trying to put on the new positions.
Yeah, it's gonna force me to get locked in there at 30. I just sold the
What's there any news today?
No, it's just rocking and rolling.
I've been hearing something about they have tests available that you can do. Have you heard that?
I heard some of that, but I haven't really read too much about it. I don't know if that constitutes, I need a small pullback. I need a small pullback. At least, if it goes back 5, then I can move this. But this is the joy. It's good. It feels like it's going to it probably shoot up than go down now. Interesting. Let me get this ready to move this again. I mean, to put this more monies into it to move it.
It looks like it's holding there, though. I mean,
I don't know. It's to me it's holding right there, but it's got some it's only less than 4 points away, and it's gonna hit 42 here in a second. This is not a lot of fun, but that's the thing. It's funny that I waited all the way into just almost about a half an hour before we got on, and then it hasn't stopped going up since, basically. Weird. It waited for me.
Well, it looks like it's holding on at 40 to 41. It hadn't hit the.
Yeah, but it only takes a tiny bit of a move to shoot up, huh? I need a move to the downside, because that's a big.
Look, it's going.
That's a big
well,
move.
it
It's going down a
going
little bit, right? Going down a little bit. So
yeah, there you go, right there.
yeah, I need that. But I think that's a head fake. It's gonna hit 42 before it hits 40. And I'm talking about 40 even. What does it look like on that put side for me? I have it at 80. So yeah. What got filled?
What
I got filled.
That's the put side. Now it's going down to the 40.
Well, let's see. See if they got me. Because I'm only on the 30 now on the put side. 7 points to go. Yeah. I want this call side to get filled, but it's not. It's not gonna get filled because they about to hit. I told you they about to hit 42. They gave me a little break. They let me put a bit more premium on the board, but that was only what?
Minute. Yeah, you just.
That was $80. That was $80 that I received. Yeah, that was $80 I received on the put side. So now they're saying it's a 7-point move, and I'm at the 45. So it's not. I needed it to go down a little bit more so they can fill me on the call side, and then. But I only have what? If it's only even if I move to the 50, right? I only have a 9 to 10 point range with 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes to go, right? So I don't think it's just gonna sit in these ranges. We probably get a 7-10 point move late in the day. Interesting. This is the this is the joy of day trading. Sometimes this is why I tell people you have to be well, able to sit and watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
I try
just
to get
think
out of this stuff early, but
like if because like if I wasn't like during those past couple months, man, I couldn't imagine if you working at a regular job and trying to all of those rollaways, man, that I was doing, rollaways, roll out, I was having to do in a matter of, couple of minutes, it's like basically I was just sitting at my desk from certain time to basically 3. And I just was like, man, I can't imagine, people doing that I mean, even though, with technology, you have the ability to trade from your phone and on a computer, but I mean, basically that's taking up parts of your day, just managing or adjusting those trades. So
yeah, it's at 42 now.
yes, at 42. I think, well, it is seeming like it's surging to the upside here.
What I have it at? I have it on 75. I'm trying to see if they pull back a little, right?
It went down to 40.
Small little pullback, yeah. So we'll see. Then I have to worry about the put side, but let's see. If they fill me at 75, then I would be a little bit better on the call side. But we'll see. It's a fun day. But yeah, you're correct. It'd have been tough to be able to do that on your own. I mean, if you had to work, right, that would have been tough. So
right.
you have to be able to you would have had to make bigger adjustments or take off stuff sooner because you couldn't afford to
look away
look away and go and see. I should get filled in this call side here in a second. And
it went down a little bit.
Yeah, down to the 39. So, but they're not filling me on the call side yet. They're feeling like that is going to be the side. So I get to figure out what I got filled in and what I got. Yeah, so it's going to pop back up. I figured that might be the case. So they fill me on the call side now, right?
Yeah.
So because
now went to the 38.
Yeah, it went to the 38 for a second.
39.
So, 35.
Yeah, that's how I said that. That's why I was like, man, 250 around the last 10 minutes. Sometimes I remember seeing those kind of surges, like, it's like, okay, it's gonna finish up on the day or down on the day.
Yeah,
it's 35, 30.
Yeah, it's moving too fast to the downside now.
But you see what time I said 250. Yeah, it was like 250. Here we go. Now it's going at 34. Damn. So now it's going down. See, that's why I was like, I think the computer's there at this time. It's just certain algorithms. Okay, we're gonna sell at this certain time.
Yeah, that's interesting. So this call side is worth nothing now. So if that's correct, is that correct? Is it 1? It has to be 5 cents at least, I think.
Oh, you're gonna get a credit. Oh, it's rejected.
Yeah, I see why I was rejected. That's what they said. They just said rejected.
Yeah, but you at the 232 now. You might want to roll up. That's crazy, man. Okay, I got filled.
Yeah, I got filled. So that is that correct?
The put side? Yeah, it's going down now.
They show no desire to go to the put side, and then now they're gonna go down, right? And how much are they asking for? 105. So they put him in a situation where I have to, if it doesn't shoot back up, and I took off the call side just in case it shot back up, right?
Yeah, this right here I think is more realistic because these last 10 minutes, that's when it kind of makes that directional move. I think it's gonna stay kind of where it is, really.
I don't know. It could fall. It's kind of up. It could fall quite a bit. I was betting that it might shoot back up, so that's why I wanted to take that call side off. But you see how that call side was literally, I moved it and then it was worth only pennies,
right?
For a second, because it shot down so much. It's not expecting the expected move is plus or minus 3 now. So as you get closer to expiration, you know, will we get a surge back up, or is it going to? Obviously, I'm looking for a surge back up now, because
just a little, yeah.
Yeah, just a little one to give a little what do you call it, thing. So let's just look at this, right? So the first time I received a credit of 50, then plus 70, then minus 55, minus 10, plus 80, minus 75, minus 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's saying 55 positive. I should get the bleak out, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a little a little bit of move up.
Yeah, got a little bit move up. Oh, it's 55 positive. If I get out at 30, then I got to win, right? What is it trading at right now?
20, 35.
Just trying to get out. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. I got to get out, not move it.
Just close it.
Yeah, and to close this out.
26 bucks.
All right, so I'm not including fees. So it's 30. If it shoots back up to 37, I should win on this. We needed to shoot up to 37 instead of shoot down. And it's staying steady there. We'll see. I feel like it's going to go down.
Yeah, I think it's more to the downside.
Yeah, we'll see. As we just need a fake head move to the upside, and I'm out of here like Flint.
I don't know if it's at 237 now.
But I don't see 237.
I don't think it's gonna hit the 2837 though. I don't think it's gonna get those 2 points.
I think it's gonna go back there, huh? No, it's a 50% 50% chance.
2833 or 32 or something like that. I think it might end up about 28, 32, 33, something like that.
It should fill me here, if that's correct.
Yeah, it should, but who knows?
There we go. Out like Flint. All right, so that it works. So let's see. Let's just break this down just for purposes, right? So you have 46.52, right? That's after fees and commissions. That's the first one.
46.42.
Yeah, 46.42. Similar order. That is plus 66.42, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go back over here. That's the next one. This is, I just want to make sure I'm getting this right. I bought it out at 55. Something happened. I'm sorry. Something went wrong. All right, so let me do this again. 55. I have to lock it at 55. That's because that's how much I received on the first one. It's opening it up as if it's at the price. Well, I don't know what it's doing, but anyway, did I hit 55 or 50? 50.
It looks like 50, yeah.
Yeah, it's 50. All right, so that's 50. So that was 46.42. You hit clear. Do this right this time. This was 70. So that's plus 66.42. And then you go to this one. This is the one with the problem. This was 55. See, it's now showing that was 55. All right, so that was a debit of 55. So that was minus 62.16.
So you should be up about 40 right now still.
I'm up $50 right now.
Okay.
So this right here is a similar order. I'm going to do it at 10. Right? And so that's minus 6. Why would that be a 10? I thought I was, yeah, why would that be a 10? That's a debit, right? It should be a debit.
Yeah, I think once you put it in, it's fixed there right now. It's at 10. That was.
Oh, you're saying this is at 10. I don't know. That don't make any sense. No, it can't be 10.
Because it was a debit. I thought once you do a similar order, it's going.
Yeah, when you do a similar order, it's supposed to do that, right? So that's a debit.
13.
All right, so let's hit clear. That didn't work that well, but anyway, let's do this one now. Similar order is a credit. So this should be plus 76.42. That's 140. That's 114. There goes the bill. Then now we're gonna have some debits, right? So why did they not let me do similar order? Market's closed, so they're probably not gonna let me do a similar order right now. See these. So anyway, that let's just say that was 75 minus 75 plus how many legs was that? That was a buyback. So some fees. Some was a new trade and some was they're not gonna thing. So let's say minus 75 and some fees of 2 of them. So it's about 2. That's to say $3, like you said, minus $3. And then this right here was minus $5 plus a fee, let's say of $1.
Yeah.
Minus $1. Okay, so this right here is a buyback of minus 25, right?
Oh, you might be short. You might
minus
be
20.
Might have lost.
Yeah. So actually, I broke even. So that just because there's no fees to close this. It's no commissions. So the open, but they have some type of option fee. So let's say it's a minus another $1, right? So I made $4.10. This is the breakdown of that day trade that occurred on April the 24th. Right here, you see the commissions that was involved in all the day trades, and this was the fees that was involved in the day trades. This is the net profit before the commissions and fees. So if you take that $30 minus the $15.82 minus the $10, and you get a $4.18 profit. So this is just basically breaking even, as we indicated a little earlier. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video if you found some value in it. Thank you for watching.